What's up, guys? I am sitting outside on February 23rd and it's 74 degrees and I'm watching the sunset through the trees from my porch. Can you believe this weather? Today we're going to talk about, aside from the weather, we're going to talk about what my life is like as an Under Armour athlete. It's one of the really interesting and cool parts of my life that I'm so thankful for, and I'm so excited to not only share with you, but just have the opportunity to do so in general. So we're going to dive a little bit into what it's like being an Under Armour athlete. There's a ton of different pieces and parts and moving parts to being an Under Armour athlete, but one of I think the coolest things that you do is you just have the opportunity to represent a brand, a global brand that is at the forefront of the athletic community. And as an athlete, I want to not only play with the best people and teammates and coaches, but I want to play with the best gear and represent the best gear and have the top of the line equipment and apparel and shoes. And being an Under Armour athlete allows me the opportunity to not only do that and wear that, but to represent it, which is just so incredible. So in terms of what we do as Under Armour athletes, Katie, Alex, and I are the only female women's lacrosse Under Armour athletes. There's a bunch of different women athletes. There's Misty Copeland, who's the ballerina. Lindsey Vaughn, alpine skier. Giselle can't say her last name. She's a model. So there's all different types of powerful, strong, athletic, confident women for the Under Armour brand, which is just another reason why I wanted to sign. Under Armour is so committed to the female athlete, and to be a part of this Under Armour women's side is so cool. So in terms of what Katie, Alex, and I do specifically for Under Armour, there's a couple of different moving parts. We have photo shoots, so like the photo shoot for LaxCon where we were on the posters, we have photo shoots for those. We have more apparel geared photo shoots, which are like the training gear that's out for next fall or next spring. We do participate in those. And then we also have equipment photo shoots, so if you see any pictures of me in Under Armour ads in my yellow Maryland, or former Maryland uniform, those are kind of what those are. So we take a lot of pictures, which is always fun. In addition to photo shoots, we run clinics, we run camps. I just ran a Charm City Youth Lacrosse Clinic with Katie Schwartzman.
Somewhere in the middle where it's comfortable. Okay? First set, we're gonna put our arms off of our body.
I've gone up to Connecticut with Under Armour and ran a clinic for the Connecticut Grizzlies Club. So there's lots of clinics, lots of teaching involved, and that's just Under Armour's initiative to help give back, not only just to the community in general, but specifically the lacrosse community, which I'm always up for. So those are really cool opportunities that we have to teach and grow the game alongside the brand that we represent. In addition to the photo shoots and the clinics, we also have the really cool opportunity to help be a voice for the lacrosse community in terms of what gear is needed. If we need to test apparel, test shoes that are coming out on the line. We get to give our opinions a lot and try to help the brand continue to grow and continue to be the leader of the sport. And I like to talk. I have plenty of opinions, so that's something that I think is really cool, is to be able to actually have a part in the change and a part in the future of the women's game, which is so cool. We also have access to the Under Armour Performance Centers, which is really cool. Bunch of different classes. I've shown you guys a little bit of what the gym looks like. And those are just awesome because you're with a group, whether it's employees of Under Armour, other athletes, trainers, they all kind of have the same work ethic and the same goals, which just makes working out that much more fun. And especially when you don't want to do it, you have motivation because the people right next to you have sort of the same morals and the same drive that the brand is built on. Long story short, basically I'm down at Under Armour probably 3 or 4 times a week, whether it's classes, doing little photo shoots that I do on my own for YouTube, going to meetings with Dave Cheney, who's our lacrosse contact there, head of lacrosse marketing, meeting with Jenny Levy from Lax Pocket, who does all the Under Armour sticks. So we're down there a lot, but it's super fun, super exciting, and I'm so incredibly lucky to even have the opportunity to do it. There you go. There's a brief overview of what it's like to be an Under Armour athlete. If you have any more questions about what I do, what opportunities you have to work with Katie, Alex, and I at future Under Armour events, comment below. I love answering your questions, and thanks for watching. See ya.